Hi there, welcome here to JoJo Tarot. Tonight, in a late night edition, didn't think I'd be doing this, but now I'm interested, I gotta do it. Looking at Marjorie Taylor Greene and a little bust up with her boss. Her boss is not well pleased, not best pleased with Marjorie. Evidently she sent him a message saying, release the files. You know the files I'm talking about. I don't want to say the word because things happen. Anyway, this is per Brian Tyler Cohen. And he said, OMG, Marjorie Taylor Greene responds after Trump drops his support of her. Aww. Aww, he drops his support. Girlfriend, it's good news. Good news. Anyway. And of course, this is a quote from her, he's coming hard. He's coming after me hard to make an example. Make an example and scare other Republicans before next week's vote to release the Epps files. Short thing. It's astonishing, really, how hard he's fighting to stop the Epps files from coming out, that he actually goes to this level. Aww. He is a malignant narcissist, in my opinion. And yeah, of course he's going to go to levels. Marjorie, you know. You must know. But really, she says, most Americans wish he would fight this hard to help forgotten men and women of America who are fed up with foreign wars, foreign causes, and going broke to feed their families, and are losing hope and are ever achieving the American dream. Okay, yeah. That's what I voted for. This part I find really interesting. These are her words. I have supported President Trump with too much of my precious time, too much of my own money, that happens, and fought harder for him when almost all of the Republicans turned their backs and denounced him. Yeah, so she's talking about behind closed doors. They, to his face, they're like, oh, yes, boss. Why, yes, boss. And when he isn't there, it's a different thing. But she says, I don't worship or serve this one. I wish I worship God and Jesus, and she remains as she is. Okay. She has changed, I think, a little. I don't know. He isn't going to support her for re-election. Actually, the way that's been going, that's actually a blessing. But I still wonder, what does she know that we don't know? Like, obviously there's something, or is she intuitive too? I think there's two things here at play. I think she's a little bit intuitive. She knows things. She's pivoting to keep her job. Okay. But I also feel like she genuinely wants these files to be released, and she has fallen on her sword for that, and other people have not. Although they're starting to. She was one of the first. So, again, let's take a look at her, and what does she know that we don't know? I'm still giving her the Pulp Tarot. I give all my politicians this right now. It's kind of snarky. I can't take them too seriously. And I'm not exactly to the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Not quite, but closer. And I'm not making fun of her, because I think she's not done. We shouldn't underestimate her. She's been looking at the Trump playbook in ways in how he did things. People didn't take him seriously either. For a moment, she might be a star. People are watching her. It isn't just me. What does she know? What can we learn from her? And I'm gonna try not to laugh at her. I feel like, yep, here's the sun. She wants the truth to come out. Yes, she does. Yeah, she's been difficult too. So we shouldn't forget everything that's happened. We shouldn't just put that all away. But again, if we're gonna have a new world, we have to allow people to have a soft landing. I live in an area. My neighbors are red. And yet they are very good neighbors. We just don't talk about politics. But I know what they voted for. We have to find our humanity within this. And if she can help us to that, we'll see. I mean, Marjorie, I don't know. She knows something. That's the sort of truth. What does Marjorie know that we don't know? What can we learn from this situation? From Marjorie, oh man, is this battle happening. And she's all in. I'm saying she is all in and fighting. And actually, this is kind of when she is her best. And I think she feels exhausted from having put out for her side of the whatever. I gave my money, I gave my time. This is just tarot. It's for fun. It's for entertainment. There's one image of her boss. We can't take it. Whatever. Take it for the entertainment purposes only. Oh dear. That wanted to come out tonight. Anytime I ask about her boss, that card likes to come out. All right, what can we know about Marjorie? What she knows and what's coming up. Let's put it that way. What can we know about Marjorie Taylor Greene and what she knows and what's coming up? What can we know about Marjorie Taylor Greene, what she knows and what's coming up for us in the future? What can we know about Marjorie Taylor Greene, what she knows and what's coming up? Okay. Nine of Swords comes out first. Lots of anxiety. I think, I don't think that's exactly her. I think that's him. This is man coming out, talking about his anxiety about those files, which he is fighting so hard. Sure enough, anytime I ask, here he is, right in the middle. And she is going to try and do battle with this particular entity. And it's not easy. So, yeah. So she's battling this because of the secrets, because of the lies, because of everything. I think there's more, but I'm not going to exactly say it. I think I'm gonna code it a little bit. I think she might identify with people who have been abused in that Epstein way, and so she is passionate. Well, there's heartbreak and loss. She's feeling the loss of him not supporting her. She's going to work through it, though. And I think he will feel the loss, too. Because we got to take another card. People are finding out the truth. Okay. And Ace of Pentacles. There'll be money involved trying to quiet this whole thing. And I think that's already happening. Yeah. Gifts of money coming out to try and put it to an end. Okay. At the bottom, very interesting card. The whole world. The world is watching. The world is on our side. Also, though, it's an ending. This is huge ending for her boss. And she knows it. She knows it. And out in the cold. Yeah. What will he do? There's already rumors that he would be resigning. I'm sorry. No. That will not be how he goes because of if you think allegedly of him as a narcissist, they don't just resign. No, but eventually he'll go. It will be out in the cold. It will be a complete change. Okay, the hidden energy inside of what she knows, what she thinks about, what's going on. Okay, yeah. She is rebranding. Ace of Wands. And there is also this Ace of Pentacles, but I think that's also like they'd give her money to be quiet. She's going to rebrand. She's moving away from her party, has been for a while. That's what we know. And here again, I think this is her card, the Magician. I am going to bring out the truth as much as I can. I'm going to use the tools that I have, the tricks that I have. And she'll bring it. She'll bring it to the people because she feels very passionately about it. This is a very developing situation. If I had to take a couple of cards to summarize it all, well, that says quite a lot. It's not her, it's her boss, but she's got things to reveal, which are coming. And that was behind this card. Her rebrand, and I'm going to show you more. So let's wait and see what happens. Every day it's Shakespearean. It really is. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll try to make a short out of this, and I'll be back before you know it, and bye for now.